Hello, fellow fantasy and sci-fi fans. It's time for another episode of the Sentinel of Zellarin. In the last episode, Daria and Henvon encountered a witch. I'll begin now straight with Daria's narrative. Cause I am Daria. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Who are you? And what are you doing here? Henvon raised his voice. But nothing happened. The lion woman just stood there like a statue. Answer me, he demanded. No answer came. Answer me, or you will face my wrath. Still no answer. The lion woman didn't move or gave any sign that she had noticed us. Answer me, or I swear in the name. There is no need to be rude, stranger. The lion woman finally spoke with eyes still closed. The question is, what are you doing here and who is the girl? The lion man's tail was nervously wagging. It is good that you are not deaf. Who are you? Repeated Heaven, not bothering to answer. I understand. You asked first. The lion woman opened her eyes. They were bright blue. Maybe I was cute, but the lion woman was so pretty, gentle, and pure. Her voice was so soft. It was a pleasure hearing it. I'm Fioniri, guardian of this forest. The lion man laughed. Don't get ridiculous. We both know you're a witch. So why you ask then? Her speech was melodious, like a song. I'm not a witch. I told you who I am. Now it's your turn. My name is Heaven. Interesting, the lion woman said as to herself. You have white fur like a god. Interesting indeed. And who is the girl? Heaven narrowed his eyes. Secret. This is rude, stranger, the lion woman Fioniri said with a sigh. Said with a sigh. It's not rude, it's fair. We introduced ourselves. No one spoke about her. The lion woman looked at me. This is a decision she has to make. What is your name, my dear? I didn't want to make a fool out of the lion man, but her voice was very compelling. I began. Heaven grabbed my hand, wanting to stop me. Nevertheless, it didn't work. Daria, I finished. Such a strange name. I like it though. Where are you from? I'm from... Enough! Shouted Heaven. She has enchanted you. Begone, wretched thing. Let us pass. I'm afraid I cannot do that. The lion man turned. Can't, he demanded. Yet I stood frozen like a stone. My eyes couldn't get off the lion woman. Daria! Heaven shouted straight in my ear. I looked at him, startled. We're going to the upper branches, no questions. The authority in his voice made me obey. After all, he was on my side. Was he? We went back to the tree stem and climbed upwards. I turned to see Fioniri. The lion woman stood on the same spot. Don't look at her, commanded Heaven. We began climbing. Our magical weapons followed us and quickly reached the next level of branches, at least 300 feet above the ground. The height made me dizzy. Our feet claws stuck into the purple bark. The lion man stopped so abruptly that I collided with his broad back. I peeked behind him and saw the lion woman again. She was in front of us, some 20 steps away. It was impossible to get there so quickly. I vigorously shook my head. She was still there. About the same height to the right, there was another branch. After short climbing sideways, we reached it. She was there too. I couldn't believe my eyes. Let us pass, Heaven said every word slowly, loud and clear. Or what? Replied the lion woman. The scepter sword flew in the lionman's hands. Leave her to me, he said without looking at me, and approached the lion woman. Fioniri took a step back. If I were you, I would put that down. Or what? Heaven raised the scepter sword. The emerald in it was shining bright as a star. This was all, folks, for today. Hope you enjoyed. Till next time.